Hello everyone, the Army of Otters here, and welcome back to Unexplored Skyrim. Today we're going to be checking out Ancient's Ascent, which was recommended to me by Food2320. Now, this location, while recommended to me, I actually accidentally stumbled upon when just kind of exploring and going my own route in Skyrim. And when I found the location, I was like, oh wow, this was recommended to me, so I was really intrigued. And it is a pretty darn cool location. However, one thing I want to mention is that while there's technically only one official way to access this location, it can be accessed from many angles. So I want to go over how I accessed it first, and then we'll dive into the location. And here on the world map, you can see the location of Ancient's Ascent. It is very close to Bloodlet Throne and near Helgen. Here we are at Bloodlet Throne, and I was just kind of trying to make my way to Falkreath from here, and as I was making my way, I was like, oh, there's some kind of temple over here, so I decided to go check it out, and I came over this mountain, and if you just come on over, you can find Ancient's Ascent. Now, with the way the game is designed, you're actually supposed to access this location from the bottom of the mountain. You're supposed to find another location, Bonechill Passage, which we will talk about and we will explore, but you're supposed to go through Bonechill Passage in order to access this area. But you can access it through many other means as well, as you can see. So when you first come to this location and you've completed the quest, Dragon Rising, a dragon will make its home here, and you'll have to kill said dragon. However, I haven't completed Dragon Rising yet, despite the fact it's a very early quest. So for me, there were just some leveled creatures here, and those creatures were wolves. However, depending on your level, the higher the level, the more difficult the creature will be. But even without completing Dragon Rising, we can still collect the word from the word wall here, which grants a word of the Animal Allegiance Shout. And after collecting the word, I decided to go ahead and loot this chest, which contains random leveled loot. So I took what loot I thought would be useful for me on my journey very early into this playthrough of Skyrim. And I looked around the surrounding area and just found some skulls and some bones, one being a troll skull. Then, as we make our way down the cliff here with a very beautiful view, we can find Bonechill Passage, which is actually the exit to Bonechill Passage. As we enter, we can find two skeletons and a mammoth skull, and then we can find what is supposed to be the boss of this passage, an ice wolf, which is more difficult to kill than a normal wolf. After killing the ice wolf, in a kind of funny way, I just burned him and his body flew into the wall there. I decided to check out this final chamber of this area. However, there was really nothing in here. Of course, we can take the wolf pelt, and there was a skeleton with some gold, but besides that, there was no loot in this, final area. So as I made my way further into Bonechill Passage, I found this kind of, central or middle chamber between the entrance and the exit, which contained a wolf, along with some okay loot, such as a skill book that will increase our heavy armor by 1, so not a bad find. Also, there is a knapsack with some random loot in it, such as books and gold and potions, so not bad. And also a circlet that is worth a lot of money. But besides that, there really isn't a whole lot in here besides some dead bandits and some skeletons which you can loot for possible gold. And then right in front of us is the exit, or truthfully, it is the entrance to Bonechill Passage, just we came from behind. And with that, we can see the entrance to Bonechill, which is actually a pretty cool looking area. I just came from the wrong direction. So there it is, Ancient's Ascent. This is a really cool area that has some very beautiful landscape and just kind of a really cool atmosphere to it. So thank you for the recommendation, and it was really fun to just discover naturally. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Unexplored Skyrim. If you have any recommendations for a future location, please post them in the comment section below. And as always, until next time.